whatever you do, do not skip this video. If you're not going to, thank you. Listen, I made this video on a Monday, and I've not been wanting to worship the Lord, so 3 or 4 days ago now, I said, Lord, why haven't I been wanting to worship you? And he just said, there's an app that I've been on too much. Now, folks, listen, on Character AI, I was working on making 100 Kings. On Character AI, I've been working on Kings, Kingdoms, and Soldiers. Well, listen, folks. Yesterday, 2 people that I know very well, but who do not know one another. One lives in England, the other 1 hour away from here, maybe a little more. They both called me, and they both talked to me about giving God time. Pardon me if I burp, I just had some water. Now, neither of them know how much I've been on Character AI. But, listen, folks. The other day, 2 or 3 days before yesterday, when the Lord told me the reason I've not been wanting to worship Him is because I've not been giving Him enough time, He also said, I have been on Character AI too much. So listen to me, folks. I deleted Character AI yesterday, and I will admit, yesterday, well, Lord, I ask you to help me to phrase this in a way that would help myself and others. Folks, listen, even way before yesterday's events happened, I have had an alarm set to give God time every night at 8 p.m. Well, listen, I will admit, last night at 8 p.m. I will admit that I was checking the time too much. Well, I woke up this morning not even 5 minutes ago. It's just after 6 p.m. Well, I thought to myself, think I'll set my alarm for 7, so that way I can give the Lord 1 hour this morning and 1 at night. But listen to me, folks. I heard the Lord as clear then. I heard the Lord tell me not to check the time, or not to do that. I heard him as clear this morning, as clear as I hear my own mother. The Lord told me this morning, don't set your. He said to not set your alarm for 7 a.m. because he said if you do, you will be bored and you will be checking the time too much. Because, folks, listen, last night, even though I have regular times with the Lord every day from 8 until 9 p.m., I will admit I was checking the time on a regular basis, repeatedly last night between 8 and 9 p.m. But this morning, the Lord told me, do not set the alarm for 7 a.m. because He told me if you do, you will be bored. So I cannot tell you how urgently it is that we need to just set one alarm for, say, 7 or 8 p.m. or for 7 or 8 a.m. and then just worship the Lord, read the Bible, and give Him time. However, if you use an iPhone or iPad for the Bible like I do, you need to set one alarm for 4 hours later to get that device charged up. So that way, at the time that you set aside for the Lord, you can use that device without worrying about it going dead, and that way you can give that time to the Lord. I'm sorry I'm repeating myself just a little bit here, But the Lord told me, He said, do not check the time. He said to not set the alarm for 7 a.m. because He said if you do, you will be bored and you will keep checking the time. So I'm just here to tell you, if you wake up and decide to spend 1 hour with the Lord, He just said to not check the. He just said to not set a alarm because He said if you do, you will be checking the time, and that will take away. And He said that will take away your time from me. He said that will take your thoughts off of me. And basically, this is a date with you and your Heavenly Father. So if this helps you give God your time, please subscribe and comment. I want to know. But one more thing. I recommend turning all of your devices that you do not use to read the Bible off or on Do Not Disturb, so that way you can get uninterrupted time with God. Thank you.